Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Senegal win to leave Qatar on the brink of elimination. Romelu Lukaku eyes Belgium return after World Cup training session. Iran strike late to beat Wales 2-0 in a thriller. Chelsea tie down Trevor Chalobah with new long-term deal. Neymar injury. Brazil forward awaits scan on injured ankle after limping off in World Cup opener versus Serbia. Brazil 2-0 Serbia. Richarlison double sees World Cup favourites start in style with ominous victory to top Group G. Portugal 3-2 Ghana. Cristiano Ronaldo creates yet another piece of history in 5-goal thriller. Saudi Arabia wants its investors to own Manchester United and Liverpool. Tom Latham, Kane Williamson shine as New Zealand thrash India by 7 wickets. Liam Smith vows to expose Chris Eubank-Jay's vulnerabilities. I land the right shot and I can hurt anybody. News in detail. Senegal win to leave Qatar on the brink of elimination. Senegal are the first African side to win at the 2022 World Cup after surviving the threat of a second-half Qatar comeback. The Africans were the better side for large parts of the first half on Friday, dominating possession as well as the shot count, but perhaps the most dangerous attack of the opening 35 minutes came at the other end, only for Akram Afif to go to ground rather than getting a shot away. Referee Mateu Lahoz was not interested in the hosts' claims for a penalty. That broke up any momentum Senegal had been building, but they were handed the opener on a platter. A hopeful flat ball into the box did not look dangerous at first, but Qatar's Boualem Koki fluffed his attempted clearance and could not react as quickly as Boulaye, who pounced on the ball to drive it inside the near post. It didn't take Senegal long after the break to double their lead, as a dangerous Ismail Jacobs corner was met by Famara Diadiu, brilliantly angled his body at the near post to direct a stooping header inside the far post. Qatar responded well, with Abdelkarim Hassan going close from long range before Almoe Ali finally called Edouard Mendy into action from the edge of the box. That seemed to wake the hosts up, but, unfortunately for them, it did the same for Mendy, who reacted brilliantly to deny Ismail Mohamed low down after the defender had directed a cross goalwards. The threat was not over there and Qatar finally got their first World Cup goal when Mohamed Muntari powered a header home from a cross from the right. But any hope of a comeback was short-lived. Senegal pushed on and some combination saw Iliman Ndiaye free on the right. His perfect cutback was slotted home by Bamba Dieng. The hosts could now be knocked out as soon as this evening if the Netherlands draw with Ecuador. Romelu Lukaku eyes Belgium return after World Cup training session. Romelu Lukaku trained on Friday ahead of Belgium's World Cup match against Morocco after missing their tournament opener in Qatar with a thigh injury. The forward has played 90 minutes just once this season and his last appearance came for his club Inter Milan on October 29. Lukaku missed Belgium's 1-0 win over Canada in Group F but trained with his teammates ahead of Sunday's match. The 29-year-old forward also trained on Thursday behind closed doors, midfielder Kevin De Bruyne confirmed. Mikey Batshuayi played up front against Canada on Wednesday, scoring the only goal, but De Bruyne said Lukaku's return would be a major boost for the team. Iran strike late to beat Wales 2-0 in a thriller. Iran scored twice in the stoppage time to register a thrilling 2-0 win over a 10-man Wales in their FIFA World Cup 2022 Group B match at Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. With this win, Iran have kept their hopes alive of reaching the World Cup knockout stages. With this win, Iran have kept their hopes alive of reaching the World Cup knockout stages. Chelsea tie down Trevor Chalobah with new long-term deal. Trevor Chalobah has signed a new Chelsea contract to 2028, with the club holding an option to extend it by one more year to 2029. The defender has enjoyed 18 months in the Blues' first team, making 28 Premier League and 7 Champions League appearances since the start of last season. I'm over the moon to sign this contract. It's been an honor every time I put the shirt on. I want to give my all and do anything for this club, Chalobah told the club's official website. As everyone knows, I've been here from a young age, and to continue here is every kid's dream. Whenever I get the chance, I'll give my all for the club and look for the future ahead. I want to say thanks to God for this. Without him none of this would be possible. And just always believing. Thanks to my family as well and the club for trusting in me. I'll now continue to give my all. Neymar injury. Brazil forward awaits scan on injured ankle after limping off in World Cup opener versus Serbia. Brazil will find out the extent of Neymar's ankle injury within the next 48 hours after the forward limped out of their 2-0 win over Serbia on Thursday night. The five-time World Cup winners ran out comfortable winners thanks to Richarlison's second-half double, but the victory was marred by Neymar coming off injured with 10 minutes to go. Neymar picked up an ankle problem following a challenge by Nikola Milenkovic and carried on for 11 minutes, before being withdrawn for Antony after going down off the ball. The 30-year-old had ice taped to the injured area of his right ankle and looked in discomfort as he had to be consoled by some members of the Senegal bench. Brazil team Dr. Rodrigo Lasmar joined manager Tite in the post-match press conference and confirmed Neymar will have a scan on his ankle. Brazil 2-0 Serbia. Richarlison double sees World Cup favourites start in style with ominous victory to top Group G. Richarlison's second-half goals earned World Cup favourites Brazil a deserved 2-0 win over Serbia in the Group G opener in Lusail. The European side stifled the number 1 ranked team for over an hour, but the Tottenham forward's close-range finish after Vinicius Junior's shot was pushed into his path by goalkeeper Vanja Milinkovic-Savic finally brought Brazil their hard-fought lead. Richarlison then lit up the Lusail Stadium in Qatar with a stunning strike on the turn that arrowed beyond the Serbia goalkeeper to double the advantage. His brilliant performance more than justified his selection as Brazil's striker ahead of Arsenal's Gabriel Jesus. Portugal 3-2 Ghana. Cristiano Ronaldo creates yet another piece of history in 5-goal thriller. Cristiano Ronaldo became the first man to score in 5 World Cups as his penalty helped Portugal secure a 3-2 win over Ghana in a thrilling Group H encounter. Ronaldo, a free agent after leaving Manchester United by mutual consent in the wake of his explosive interview, hit back at his critics with yet another piece of history when he converted the opener from the spot after he was fouled by Mohamed Salisu, 65. Ghana equalised against the run of play when Andre Ayew, their own veteran striker, fired home from close range, 73, but Portugal immediately responded with quick-fire goals from João Felix, 78, and substitute Rafael Leao, 80, both set up by Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo, who scored his first World Cup goal as a 21-year-old back in 2006, revelled in the spotlight following a tumultuous week and received a standing ovation when he was substituted in the closing stages, but Portugal had to survive a nervy finale after Osman Bakari headed home Ghana's second goal, 89. Saudi Arabia wants its investors to own Manchester United and Liverpool. Saudi Arabia says it wants its investors to take over Manchester United and Liverpool, and hopes Cristiano Ronaldo comes to play in its domestic league. Sports Minister Prince Abdulaziz bin Turki Al Faisal revealed the country's latest sporting ambitions in an interview with Sky News, with the sovereign wealth fund already owning Newcastle and now funding a breakaway golf series. It is the availability of United, after the Glazers announced plans for a potential sale, and Ronaldo that is interesting Prince Abdulaziz. Cricket. Tom Latham, Kane Williamson shine as New Zealand thrash India by 7 wickets. Brilliant century from Tom Latham and an unbeaten 94-run knock by Kane Williamson guided New Zealand to a victory by 7 wickets against India in the first ODI of the 3-match series, at Eden Park, Auckland on Friday. Chasing 307, New Zealand lost some early wickets of Finn Allen, Devon Conway, and Daryl Mitchell. However, Latham and Williamson smashed 145 and 94 respectively to take their side across the line with 17 balls to spare. Earlier, Shreyas Iyer, Shikhar Dhawan, Shubman Gill brought up their half-century's guide Team India to a total of 306 sevenths. Lockie Ferguson and Tim Southey were the pick among the bowlers with their respective 3-wicket hauls. Boxing. Liam Smith vows to expose Chris Eubank-J's vulnerabilities. I land the right shot and I can hurt anybody. Liam Smith is convinced his clash with Chris Eubank Jr. can only result in an explosive collision, and that it will deliver him a memorable victory. Smith is a former world champion who is stepping up to middleweight to take on his British rival at the OW Arena in Manchester on January 21. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.